I'm going to be showing you how to play a violin for beginner. So first thing first, let's just forget the violin and let's just start straight from the bow. So first thing first, you can see the bow here. It's very loose. You can move it around, but don't touch it. As you can see, it's really loose. So it's really jiggles, like you can see. So you have to tighten this bow here until you can slide your pinky through it. So you have to move this way, which is clockwise. So if you move right, that is tight. If you move left, that is loose. So always remember, righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. So just keep tightening it, but don't tighten it too much. If you tighten it too much, it will make the bow break by putting too much tension on the bow. So you have to make sure you have enough tension, and you can make sure by putting your finger through. If your finger can't slide up, tension's too less. But if your finger can slide, like it should be about pinky length. Your pinky should be barely able to fit through. If it can't, it's too loose. If it's easily slides through, it's too tight. So adjust the tightness based on that. So after that, so as a beginner, for me, this bow doesn't feel heavy. But for you, this bow will feel heavy. So I would say hold it by the end if you want, or hold it from the middle, from the starting, but because I can do this because I have a lot of experience. For you, I would say recommend holding it from here. Don't touch the hair, just touch the wooden part of the bow. And we can start from here. This is called the frog of the bow. This is where you hold the bow mainly. You're not supposed to hold the bow from anywhere else but the frog. So you see the silver part right here? You're supposed to start on the right side of the silver part. So around this area. And this is the frog. So you put your finger right here on the gap. This is where your thumb goes. Thumb goes right here on the gap. Then make sure the thumb is bent like this. If it's straight, that's bad. It needs to be bent like this. Then after that, your middle finger and ring finger go on top like this. This is called like a duck shape. You're supposed to make the duck shape right here. And you have to just rest these two fingers. These two fingers are not supposed to really hold the bow. They're just, what really will hold the bow is this pinky finger right here. This is supposed to hold all the weight right here. I can hold the whole bow just with the pinky. That's where a lot of people do mistakes. They make the pinky really flat like that. It's supposed to be round and it's supposed to be holding all the weight of the bow. After that, you have the index finger. This is what helps you add weight when you're playing. So you can press down onto the string. And this is supposed to hold everything together. And these two fingers just rest there. And the thumb also helps with releasing the weight up, while the index finger helps you releasing the weight down, putting weight down, and this helps you release the weight by pushing up. So that's how you mainly hold the bow. Your index finger will usually be like a trigger finger, so it will be a little bit far like this. It will be near the silver, and your thumb, your index and ring finger will be around this rubber, right around here, and it should be just resting. And pinky is always near the end of the bow, and it will look something like this. But again, don't try this holding like this. I want you to first, I would say holding it like this maybe. Try practicing holding it like this instead of this, because if you hold it like this, it will most likely drop. So try practicing holding the bow, thumb, duck, let it rest. Your pinky finger should be curved, and your index fingers will be also curved, resting like this. And everything is a curve. This is a curve. This is a curve. This is a curve. This is a curve. And this is also a curve. There's nothing that should be straight. And after you can hold the bow like this, You just need to keep holding the bow like this. Try like going a bit like this, so you can improve the strength of your pinky. After you're done that, after a couple of hours or maybe a couple of days of practicing, you'll be able to hold the bow like this. And your hand will have enough strength to hold the whole bow by itself. And after that, you can move on to the violin. So let's keep the bow aside for now. You usually put it on top or the bottom, doesn't matter. It goes right here. Also, remember, if you're done using the bow, always loosen up the tension, because we never want tension on our bow and bow hair. So in order for it to last longer, you have to release the tension. And remember, lefty is loosey. You have to go anti-clockwise to loosen it, and clockwise to tighten. So right now I'm going anti-clockwise. After it's tight, you can see the hair of the bow moving. You can put the bow aside, right on this top thing. But my violin, you can't fit it, so you have to put it on the bottom. This, and then this is to hold the bow together. And there you go. That's you pack up the bow. And now the violin. So the violin has two separate parts. The whole violin itself, and then we have the shoulder rest right here. The shoulder rest, some people might need this. If you don't need it, then you don't need this part. You can play the violin just perfectly straight like this. But for me, it's dropping, so I need a bit of space right here to keep my instrument up. And that's why I need the shoulder rest. So to put on the shoulder rest, let your instrument sit on the lap. Make sure the bridge is between the gap of my legs. And then after that, you see the shoulder rest. It should make a frown, sad shape. If it makes a happy face, that's wrong. It needs to be sad. So in order to put on the shoulder rest, make sure it's sad. Then you can slide one end right here on the right side. Then you can slide the other end on the left side. And make sure you slide it up a little bit where you would like. I usually like it halfway between from here to here. Exactly in the middle. That's where I like it. After that, you can put your violin on your shoulder, and for me, this is pretty good. This is all you need. And then also practice this. I just want you to hold the instrument like this. You have to practice your tucking your chin in and holding the instrument for there as long as you can. This is a good practice to help you get more experience with holding the violin. Now, for the last part, this is where how would you play the instrument? So for beginner, I would not worry about bowing. So we would mainly worry about plucking. So you may ask, how do you pluck the violin? So after you have everything together, you will take your thumb, and this would go under. This is called the bridge. This is called the bridge, and this is called the fingerboard. So you would always put your thumb under the fingerboard, like this, and your finger always come up to pluck. My instrument is not in tune, but tuning would be another video. But that's how first beginner would play a violin. Would be this hand makes a duck face, like right here. We'll go like this, and this hand makes an L face, and this thumb goes under, and so it doesn't move, it just anchors, and your finger plucks. So you can practice plucking each string slowly, so you can get the hang of plucking. After that, you can slowly build on with other song, but we'll talk on to that with a different video. So that was the basics of how to play the violin and what on to do to set up a violin. If you have any questions, you can write down that in the comments. Please like and subscribe if this helped you. See you in the next video.